You know, I'm as frustrated as anyone. From our standpoint, I think a lot of times there's a misunderstanding about whether we care or whether we don't. It's not an issue of whether we care or whether we don't. It's what we can do and what we can. Commissioner Patrick was at that meeting the other day. She spoke with me on the phone. I told her that I would not be able to be there. I told Miss Wright that I would not be able to be there. I am open to any meeting. I've always been open to any meeting. I would like to have input. I'd like to have some help. It takes us all working together. So I would urge all these folks that are here to come talk with me. I haven't had that opportunity yet. I can't remember all the issues that were raised here. The juvenile system. We do have juvenile court. I may not be able to answer all these now, but I'll try to answer within the time frame of what I can remember. Otherwise, we can meet. I will tell y'all now, if anyone who representing y'all, Ms. Wright, whoever, call me, we can get a meeting set down to discuss all these issues.
Okay.
I have always been open to that.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I can tell you some other things that we've been doing that I won't bring to light here in this meeting. But to help you understand that in the juvenile system, the only thing that we can do is basically supervise a young person who is considered a juvenile under 17 years of age until the Department of Juvenile Justice tells us that that child can be detained. All we can do is file a juvenile complaint petition the court, and the court makes a decision later on what can be done with an unruly child and so forth. The question that arose about the curfew. There is a state law on the curfew, 12 midnight to 5 a.m. There's also a county ordinance that mirrors the state law. It says the same thing. What we will do, what we've been intending to do, and what we're trying to do is that if we see a juvenile on the street between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m., rest assured, the deputy, we will knock on your door and tell you that your child is out on the street by himself roaming past curfew hours, and he's going to be charged with unruly, and you will have to come to court. So that's what we're doing with that. And the other issues, I think about very quickly, the issue with the erasure in that Mr. McMichael brought up in the emails and so forth on the computer. I have discussed that with Mr. Wood. I've also discussed that with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. And at that time, here's what you need. You need to be able to show someone who actually did that, who saw them do that, or admit to doing that. You got to figure out how they did it. You got to figure out when they did it. It takes more to prosecute a case than just what meets the eye. You know, it's not that we don't want to do, but can we do? And any of these other issues, I wish I had time to address all of them. But again, I would say to you, I urge you to get in touch with me. We will meet and we'll talk about whatever we need to.